Yeah, what up, dudes? Boomer. My dudes, it's 2 a.m. EST right now. Your boy just finished testing Lassier in gear rate 121 for like 7 hours. And I came up with the easiest team so far to that I know of course, to finish gear rate 121. So gear rate 121 in my opinion is the hardest gear rate out of the gear rate 1, 2, and 3 because gear rate 1 there's not really any like cheese ways to cheese the stage. You really need like raw powers and like a lot of strong gears, very high stats, strong champions to finish it. But in this video, I want to show you one of the lowest requirements to clear this gear rate 1. In this team that I'm going to showcase, there will be no legendary lords, and as you can see from here, we're actually not we're not using the POD, the power of dominance. Let me just move myself a little bit. So as you can see, stage 21 right here. So I'm just gonna. So I did this run. Yeah, there's like multiple iterations, and I was able to use this team to beat gear rate 121 about 60% of the time that that I replay this team. So let me go so let's play the video. Let's show the team. So this is the team here. You can let me move myself a little bit. Okay, so you can see the champions here. As I mentioned before, no legendary lords, and I will show the stats. My thoughts on the champion later on. So let's start the run. So let's start the run. Okay, let me move myself back here. Okay, cool. Okay, so first we put down no. Yeah, okay, so we put down the the comet here, and then we follow by Dolores because my Dolores is wearing a configuration set, and I want to give my comet the 10% attack boost. So that's why the order. Okay, and then we're gonna wait until we have enough mana, and then we're gonna wait until we have enough mana, and then put down Lassier on the left side because Lassier, his ultimate will you have to place him in that specific angle. So then his ultimate will reach the entire like in this entire area. And then we put down this chick here. And then we just DPS it down. So this team is only possible because of Lassier, right? And then Lassier have ultimate that block healing. And then the best time to use the ultimate is when the boss use Jungle's Grace, and it is around like 30 or 40%. That is the sweet spot of utilizing the Lassier ult. If you use a little bit too early, then if you use it too early, then like the Jungle's Grace, like the boss ultimate will like your ultimate will run out, but then the Jungle's Grace will then heal the mobs. But if you use too late, then because there's like a cast time for Lassier's ultimate, so if you use it too late, the boss is gonna heal the mob a little bit first, and then your block healing is gonna come into effect. So so remember the sweet spot is about 25 to 40% of the ultimate. So right now it's 50%. So I'm gonna actually wait like maybe a few seconds for and till I use it. Okay, there we go. Okay, like that ultimate animation, it actually like comes like a few seconds after the effect goes off. So so here you don't see any healing from the boss. So then we did a good timing there. So let's continue, right? And then next champion is AI. Okay, so AI is very important. I think the only replacement for AI here is Leia, the the watch guard lord, because Carlo have two effect here. have two uses here. One is to heal, the other one is to provide rage regen to our unit that we're gonna put on the left side, as you will see. And then as you can see here, we put the Elowen here. The Elowen here is going to rage everyone's rage regen. Super flexible super flexible support champion. And then okay, and then we're just going to DPS it now. The most important thing is only use Comet's ultimate and only use Fiona's ultimate when Dolores' ultimate is on. You want to combo them together. That is when the big deeps are coming in. So then here, yes, yes. So then here we put down Mary. Even though we have the ultimate on, we don't want to use it yet. We want to use the ultimate on these mobs that are coming down, because these mobs they like their defense and magic defense is not high. However, they do so much damage. So that I want to freeze these guys. These guys down here, they do some damage. However, we have healers on both sides to keep our team alive. Okay. So, and then the best time to use Viren ultimate is when Dolores ultimate is almost running out. That's the best time, because Vienna here is just mostly doing the execute, right? The 35% HP execute. See, now when they're coming down, now I'm gonna use Mary's ultimate to just freeze them in the trap, baby, easy. And then I'll use use Hollow's ultimate whenever it's up. And then as you can see here, a champion that no one uses, AI. So if you don't know what she does, she just freezes a whole bunch of people. So her freeze is not as strong as Mari, but then like her range is very is a very big range. And and you see she like and you will see that she comes in handy when when like slowing the mobs from staggering. Okay, and then here, now I want to like pop Dolores ultimate as soon as Com's ultimate is up, and then I wanna finish all these mobs here. As you can see, they only are hitting my tower for like my wall for like maybe like a few seconds, and then like my wall already lost like 20% health, which is crazy. Like yeah, their defense and magic defense is not that high, but their damage are just insane. See, you see here. So yeah, so what AI does is just like she put down like these like little crystals all in her auto attack range, and then when minions walk into them, they will just get frozen in the track like right here. But this is the only place, like if you're using my exact same comp, you have to copy the exact placement of each comp. For example, right, it is better if we can place if your AI is like tanky enough to be placed on this upper tile, right? Because if you place her on the upper tile, she will put like these crystals on like one more row up, which is better to slow them up. However, since she's an epic, and like no matter how tanky, no matter how tanky I make her, when these mobs make this angle, right, and then they get frozen in the track here, she'll just die because yeah yeah, because she's the epic, and no matter how strong of a healer you have, she's just gonna die. That's why we have to place her here. Okay, all right, continue. Too much talk, boomer. Yep. It's 2 a.m. I'm like pretty exhausted. Yeah, and then just use yeah, and then after yeah, now just like use Mary's ult, a use Hollow's ult whenever it's up, and then as I mentioned before, Dolores, Comet, and Vienna ult, they should stack together, and then we never had to use Elowen ult because it's not needed. And then Lasir only ultimate when the like right here, Jungle's Grace, right? You'll see right here. See, I use the ultimate when the bar is at like 30-40%, right? So then as you can see, if the boss heals something, they will have like a green digits coming up like here, right? Like the 465k, because my Lasier's ult doesn't reach to the end, but it's fine because like I have not done any damage to those mobs, so if they healed, it's absolutely fine, right? Now this is the last wave, right? Yeah. This is last wave, just yeah, just like spam all ultimate as they come up. Other than the yeah, the only ultimate you hold is the Loris ultimate. That's it. Otherwise, just spam everything. And then so like the AI ultimate, like sorry, House ultimate is very useful, right? It will give rage regen to Mary, so then she can ult faster, and rage regen to Lasir. So then his ultimate is always up when the boss ultimate is up. Yeah, even with the Hollow ultimate, it is like super super tight for my Lasir because my Lasir is not booked. Okay, all right, let's finish this. So our war is like 50% health, and then yeah, and now we're just trying to destroy everything, destroy all these guys. Jungle Grace is coming up. Let's go. Okay, block healing, easy, easy, easy. Okay, okay, and then as you can see there, Dolores' O is going to run out, and I use Vienna's O the last possible seconds to do the most damage to execute the most mobs. And then these guys are just like frozen there for like I don't know for like 10 seconds while Mary's ultimate is gonna be up again. The rage regen on this team, like so then like yeah, the concept of this team is using Mary and AI just like to keep freezing everybody. Okay, so like here what I'm doing is I want to like I want to see how much HP the mobs have, right? Because Vienna can just execute them at 35%. So then that's why I am moving this thing around just to gauge. Okay. So okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think we got this under control. Jungle's Grace is coming up again, and then we just block them. Yeah, so like the premise is Lasir just block all the healings, and then we have Mari with a crap ton of with crap ton of rage regen, and then just like keep freezing the mobs, and then we just have consistent damage dealer Comet to just do consistent damage during the entire fight, and then now we're just whittling down the boss easy. Yeah. Yeah, once you get all the mobs down, the boss is not going to do damage to the wall. And then you have all the time in the world to get down the boss as long as you don't let her heal. Okay. And that is gear rate 21. Gear rate 121 easy. 3-star. Okay. All right. Your boy is going to show. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I think I sold both of these drops. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I am going to hop back on my account, and then I'm going to show you the champions and the gears and what is needed and stuff like that. All right. Be right back. Okay. So yeah. So just to show you the team again. This is the team that we used. Gonna take a screenshot of it. So then I know which champion to show you guys. Yeah, so if we take a look at the like the recommended lineups, right? Like as you can see, like everyone is like using like two lords. Okay, okay, yeah, two legendary lords, two legendary lords. Okay, this guy using one legendary lord. Okay, two legendary lords, two legendary lord, two legendary. As you can see, like okay, one legendary lord, and this is me right here. Yo, 6 minute, bro, that's crazy. All right, and and here's using two epic lords. Okay, Let me show you the gears right now. Uh, okay, so first let's go to this faction here, and then we have the epic lord. This guy, not used in our team at all. We only utilize her for the lord bonus of 15%, and then a little, and then more damage though. Wait, no, sorry, 10% to Vienna, and then more damage dealt. And then next we have Lazier, and then Lazier. Awaken doesn't matter because he's not here to do damage, right? Let me show you the gears. So this, yes, yeah. So this is the gear. Super tanky. HP defense, HP rage regen, attack speed rage regen, attack speed rage regen. So you can build your Lassier as more damage oriented. However, I do not want to book this guy, right? So then I just use like the dust to book him up, and this is what I got. But I like, yeah, this one doesn't really matter. This skill doesn't really matter. This skill doesn't really matter because he's not here to do damage. However, you need to have two ranks into this. You need the +5. You need the +5 duration in this, and then the awaken doesn't really matter. Mine's awaken 1, but then like, yeah, he doesn't do damage. And then artifact, you have two choices. You can either use this one to recover 15% rage after skill, or you can use this one, the restore rage for every 5 attack. Interchangeable depending on how you want to use it. And then next we have hollow. Yeah, artifact doesn't really matter. This is the gears. You don't need that much rage. You don't need that much what's called healing effect. I think you just need like some rage regen. So then her ultimate can come up as soon as possible, and then you just want to use it as soon as possible, because yes, yeah. So like each cast of the ultimate increase the of efficiency of accumulating rage by 15%. So yeah, so super good. And then next we have Vienna. Vienna, okay, so this is with the Silas Bond skill. Doesn't really matter. We don't need her healing here. This is the stats. I don't, yeah, I'm not like, I don't even bother with the crit rate because her role here is to just to execute the mobs, right? Doesn't really matter. And then the artifact, because Gear Rate 121 is like the hardest content in the game, right? So then you just want to stack as much attack on your damage dealer as possible, because their defense are super high. And then next we have a Mary here. Okay, Mary is in this one. Mary. Okay, so yeah, right now I use this artifact. However, you can use the other artifact. This one. Or you can use this one if you have it. Doesn't really matter. Awaken. Awaken 5 is really good because the freeze increased by 1 second. Definitely really good to have. Skills, yeah, for skill, you don't really care about the basic skill. You don't care about the passive. All you care is the ultimate. And then this is the gear. Rage regen. I think like a good rage regen is about like 30-40%. Anything more than that is they have a little bit more, less diminishing return. Attack speed, mine is like 566, which is you don't need the high. I think like to cap her out is you just need like 450. But I have like this, and then I have the whirlwind set here. So then that gives her a lot of speed. And then next we have the other faction now, right? The other faction, this faction. And then to start off with, we have the Epic Lord. This guy, we only use him for the Lord bonus, right? Just 10%. and then reduce the ally skill cost by 15%. Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. And then we have Comet here. Comet here. The artifact here of Starlight. You want as much attack as possible, as I mentioned before. And then let's see. This one's good to have. This one's meh. The ultimate range doesn't really matter. Rage regen is good to have. And then so out of all these, the passive you don't really care about this. This one you don't care about this too, but you do want the effect duration. Yeah, the most important thing is effect duration, right? Because without this it's only 15 seconds, right? So plus 5 seconds is like 33% more damage. So yeah, always good to have. Well, unfortunately, it took me so many upgrades to finish this ultimate. And then this is the gears. Yeah, I was like, I would say like if you can get like 15 to 16, 17k attack on your champion, then you can just pump the rest of stat into a crit damage. Let's see. Not much to talk about here. Yeah, just this is the common stat. Of course, like I'm using a broken set because I recognize that if I use like a full set of like or maybe if I use like a full soulbound arcana set, right? Then like his stat is a lot better. But I recognize that people who are just like going through gear rate 21 for the stage 21 for the first time doesn't have the best gear, so then that's why I geared them this way to have less stats, right? Like I tried it with a little bit like even less stats, and it just doesn't work. Like there's like a certain breakpoint of damage that you need, and then after that we have Elwyn. Elwyn doesn't really matter. I think the most important thing is just she can heal enough, but I think like that requirement is like so low that it doesn't really matter. And then next we have AI. So AI, as you can see, very high attack, rage regen. Like I don't even know why I have 95, but because I have this thing here. But as long as you can get your attack speed to like 400 plus, then that's Gucci. And let's see. Okay, you don't care. Yeah, we don't care about this passive. This one doesn't really matter. But you do want the ultimate though, because the ultimate is just freezing a lot of dudes. Awakening. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you want A5 because of the freeze. And then artifacts. Doesn't really matter. Just put put whatever you want on her. And then last but not least, we have Dolores. Dolores. Okay, so Dolores is where the hell is her? Okay. Uh this faction, yeah. Dolores is just full attack, right? Yeah. You don't really care about anything else. Just full attack, invigoration to give the 10% attack boost to Comet, and that's the team, my dude. All right, yo. Let me know if you have find an easier team. Let me know if this team can help you out. Let me know, baby. All right. I'm gonna sleep right now. I'll see you guys if there's a next time. Until then, bye.